You are listening to Yankton Baseball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates, Billion Auto.
Now, let's go to the diamond with KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Baseball, Bryce Ladwig.
Good morning from Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig in Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball. Hope you're having an excellent Friday morning. I am about 4 cups of coffee in, getting ready for this Kyle Mueller Classic today. And once that coffee wears off, beware, but I am wired up and ready to go for game 1 of what is sure to be an entire day of great baseball at 3 different sites. Yeah, Yankton has their site right here at Riverside Field. Vermillion has a site as well as Crofton. Winner of each site will meet up in tournament style going to Championship Sunday, which will be held here at Riverside Field. But let's take it one game at a time, and right now look at who Yankton is hosting right now, and that is Hartington. Hartington in town for game number 1. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Well, don't know much about Hartington. One of those teams, obviously an interstate clash, and Yankton is still trying to win these games. They want to win the Kyle Mueller Classic for obvious reasons, and they're going to be trying really hard, but it's really hard to tell how this game is really going to go when they have the interstate clashes, as don't know a lot about Nebraska Legion Baseball. I know Hartington always brings their best every year that they compete here in the Classic, and I don't think that is going to change anytime soon. Standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. A little too early right now to be going over the entire standings as far as seed points. What I can tell you, though, is Yankton is 2-0 on the season, defeated Huron in doubleheader action Tuesday evening, 17-1 and 3-2. So 2 completely different kinds of games, but still came away victorious in both, and looking to continue to add to their win column. Will it be a Class A record affected? No, but it's still overall record. You still want those wins. Field conditions today brought to you by C&B Equipment of Yankton. Whether you need new equipment, service, or parts, C&B is your partner in agriculture. Visit C&B online at deerequipment.com. That's D-E-E-R equipment.com. And right now here at Riverside Field, temperature steady 67 degrees. High today of 77. Sunny skies and as dead of a wind as you can possibly get from center field. The flag is barely moving out there on top of the scoreboard. But that could change. I don't think it will, though. It's just a perfect day for baseball. And what could be better? Talking about field conditions, I walk into Riverside Field today to get ready, and they are mowing the outfield grass, and it looks great. So those of viewing this on KYNTV, look out there. That is some freshly mowed grass, and the turf is always green, so that's always nice as well. But nothing quite like summer smell of freshly cut grass, and that is what's gracing Riverside Field here today. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. Yankton Post-12 in their home whites, red numbers, letters, red caps, and their white pants. Hartington, in what I'm looking at is a dark, like black-purple color, and they have a white stripe across their chest, and the base color is also their numbers and letters, and as well as their caps. But they do have white pants. So that is your colors of the game. Fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays to say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or download the free Smart TV app on Apple TV and Roku devices. Don't worry if you have a Fire Stick or something, or if you use like your PS4, I don't know. You can always use that YouTube app on there. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button so every time that we go live for Legion Baseball, Mount Marty University Athletics, Yankton High School Athletics, you are aware and can tune in to support your teams. Always appreciate your support as well. Hopefully we have a couple victories in the Kyle Mueller Classic here today, but game one here in the morning, we do have a 5 o'clock game versus Baltic out of Nebraska for game 2 of the Classic, but a couple games in between from other teams. And I'll keep you updated on those when we start the broadcast of game number 2. And talking about the fans, I guess I kind of forgot to mention the whole purpose of that. It is morning on a Friday, so a lot of people are at work, but I do expect some fans to start trickling in. And today is just a perfect day if you're at your office. Turn this on the radio, or if you know someone that may not have it on the radio, or if you're really sneaky like me, have it on your computer watching it at work. So that's always something that they can do to catch up on Legion Baseball and just check in every once in a while at the bare minimum. So you can always do that. Special thanks to our sportscaster partners, Yankton Computer Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to Yankton Post 12 this season. And Pizza Ranch. For your legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch. It's on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. And State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance has been helping customers get to a better state for 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. That's Roy Wilcox State Farm, proud supporter of Yankton Post 12 Legion Baseball. We're going to take our first break, come back, and we'll talk about the Huron matchup more and dive into some stats. Obviously, when you're talking season stats and 2 games are under your belt, you're mainly just talking about that doubleheader. So we'll dive into the stats momentarily and lead you right into the rest of our Hy-Vee pregame show. This is your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV, back in 3 minutes.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meat in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig, day one of the Kyle Mueller Classic, going through Sunday at 3 sites: Crofton, Vermilion, and of course here at Riverside Field in Yankton. Let's get into some team stats, and technically, yes, these are season stats, but this is just covering the 2 games against Huron on Tuesday. Leading in hits, Rugby had 4 hits in the doubleheader. So a really nice day for him. Also tied for leading RBIs with 4. Cody Oswald's on the other end, 3 hits and 4 RBIs for him as well. Cody Oswald also had a stand-up triple, so that's always something that's put a notch in your belt. As far as runs, Joe Goki was busy on the base paths, scored 5 of Yankton's runs, and 3 of those were him stealing third and having Huron overthrow third. It's a difficult play. And him going in to score. So very unique. 3 walks were drawn by Jace McCorkle, showing some good plate discipline. And on the mound for Yankton, Goki threw in game 1, tallied 5 strikeouts, and surrendered just 1 run. And then Samuel Kampshoff also surrendered 1 run and tallied 5 strikeouts as well. So both had excellent debuts on the mound for this 2022 campaign. Looking for that to continue as we move forward. And our key player of the game today brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. And today it'll be Cody Oswald, really just showing that speed as always. Has a cannon of an arm in center field. And if he can get a hold of it, he can really drive it, as was shown in that stand-up triple. Almost put a hole in the fence, so really working the bat as of late. So Missouri River Associates, our key player of the game. Vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. And overall, it is Yankton just continuing that plate discipline, really drawing walks in the first 2 games and just getting the pitches that they want to hit and just really not forcing it. And it sounds cliche, but it really is at this level. I mean, just play the best game you can, but showing plate discipline has been something that when Yankton's able to draw some walks, they're able to get better pitches and really just drive in those runs. So that is our vision of the game, again, brought to you by Vision Real Estate. We'll take another break here on our Hy-Vee pregame show. When we come back, we'll go into our pregame interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show, post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval, all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars, all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine-in or carry-out, Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and, of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com. And welcome back to our Hy-Vee pregame show. It is time for our pregame coach interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. This clip was taken from my post-game interview I had with Coach Drew Lawrence on Tuesday evening following a 2-game sweep of Huron. Here is that interview. Coach, two different kinds of games here for the season opening doubleheader. You had one where pedal to the metal, 17-1 victory. Obviously, you put up 8, then like 5, 4. I don't know how, I can't do math, but 17-1 victory. And then the second game, it was a little bit more of a nail biter, and luckily you had an insurance run.
Yeah, that last one was pretty big. Goki did that 3 times today, where he stole third and ended up getting an overthrow. And that's really big, and it came up really big in that game, and that's something that the boys know, and they try to bring their ability to steal every day, because that's something. There's some days you can't hit, and there's some days you struggle to throw strikes, but you can always bring your speed to the field, and so Joe did that and really helped us in the insurance run. And the first game was really fun. You know, it's really easy to coach that. You just stand there at third base, and you let them keep swinging. So they did a really good job, and I mean, we scored, what was it, 17?
Yep. In
5 innings. I mean, I don't know what it would have been if we went 7, but I'm guessing everyone had a hit in the lineup. I'm not sure, but everyone Rugby had 4 hits, I think. And this is his first time seeing any live pitching. So, yeah, the boys did really good, and we ended up coming away with 2 wins today.
I am, again, just like in the high school season, keeping track of your fielding percentage in the third base coaching box.
100% right now.
100% right now, so congratulations on that. I always like to mention the other team at least once. In this case, Huron, obviously it just shows they're great as a team to get beat like that in the first game, but then to come back and really give it to Yankton in the second game.
Actually, that's funny, because I had that same conversation with their coach. Their coach played for Sam Erickson, played at Mount Marty for Andy Bernardo, and even when they were down in that first game, they were still talking, keeping up, and it was kind of impressive, because that's hard to do. And as far as that second game goes, that Huron pitcher is a good pitcher. He's really good, and he's been doing that all high school season too. Huron won some games here in high school that you wouldn't think they would win. Even when we played them in high school, we beat them by 1. So coming away with 2 victories, I'm really happy with, because I know Huron can play some baseball.
Way to get the new Legion additions, Cody Oswald, the rugby Riken out of the gates, firing in the first game, combining, I believe it was for like 8 RBIs. Just nice to see them and to see them get as comfortable as they did right away.
It was a little bit of a shock to me. I'm sure, I don't know if it was for you up here, but right away they just started going. And that first game, and they had a couple of 3-0 really good swings for base hits too. They were locked in. I mean, those two are athletes, so whatever sport that they do, it doesn't matter. They're going to do a good job in football, basketball, track, baseball, all of it. They're going to do a good job. So we were excited to have them back.
All right, now you have the Kyle Mueller Classic here on Friday, Saturday, hopefully Sunday. And obviously it's 4 sites, correct? Or 3?
The Kyle Mueller's 3 sites.
3 sites, yep.
Crofton, Yankton, and Vermilion. Yep, so we have a pool of 4 here, including us. So yeah, we'll play everyone in our pool, and hopefully we get out of it.
Yep, first game on Friday, Hartington. For those that want to tune in, that's a 10 a.m. pregame. And looking forward to that. Coach, congratulations on the 2-0 start to the season. Always nice to start off with a couple of wins. Congratulations, and I guess we'll talk to you on Friday.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That was Coach Drew Lawrence, Yankton Legion head coach. Again, that interview was taken from the postgame show on Tuesday as Yankton took a 2-game sweep of Huron. And now we'll take a break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show, come back, and continue here from Riverside Field. This is Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in Northeast Nebraska and 1 right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
And welcome back to Riverside Field and the Hy-Vee pregame show. We're getting closer to the American Foods Group and Sheboygan first pitch. Let's get into our starting lineups. But first, I want to acknowledge our umpires of the game, brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. All right, starting lineups. We'll go ahead and start with Hartington. Leading off, number 13, Brett Kleinschmidt. Number 31, Grant Ahrens batting second. Batting third, number 22, Jackson Berniker. Batting fourth, number 2, Carter Ahrens. Batting fifth, number 15, Weston Heine. In the 6th spot, number 4, Carson Ahrens. And batting next, number 18, Dylan Taylor. And batting 8th, number 20, Ethan Becker. And in the 9th spot, Carson Knocker, number 14. For your Yankton Post 12, leading off at second, number 4, Drew Reichen. In left field, number 1, Rugby Reichen. At short, number 5, Joe Goki. At third, number 10, Lucas Campshaw. Number 3, at first, number 2, Dylan Prouty. At the DH spot, number 12, Landon Lecker. Behind the plate, as always, number 15, Jace McCorkle. In center field, number 14, Isaiah Skelhaas. And in right, number 3, Mac Reichen. On the bump today for Yankton will be number 18, Connor Tykro. It'll be his season debut on the mound. And we'll see how it all works out. Hopefully we have a Yankton victory ahead of us here today. This is all we can really hope for. First pitch brought to you by American Foods Group and Sheboygan. And I want to thank a few more of our sportscaster partners. Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech, 665-4839. And Stockman's Motorsports. Stockman's Motorsports is your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmans ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area students and athletes. And Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And beautiful day for baseball here at Riverside Field. Can't say that enough. Really, the lightest of breezes coming in. And as I said, freshly cut grass. And that's always just something that's nice. It was coming in, and they're just finishing it up. And Coach Drew Lawrence got the blower and blew off all the extra grass. So doing some lawn chores. Coach Drew Lawrence was some field maintenance and getting this thing ready for what is hopefully 3 excellent days of baseball here and game 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. Again, there's 3 sites, Crofton, Vermilion, and Yankton. And we'll get into that schedule here in a little bit. We'll talk about it. But what you do need to know as far as Yankton is concerned is they face off against Baltic, and that will be at 5 o'clock pregame tonight. And again, you can catch it right here on KYNT and KYNTV. First pitch around the corner, we're going to take a break for the national anthem and official starting lineups. We'll be back in 3 minutes with Yankton Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
He's going to heave it towards the end zone. It's going to go around the 5. The ball's tipped in the air, still being tipped. Caught! Touchdown! South Dakota!
South Dakota football is fresh off an FCS playoff appearance and is hungry to get back to work. Take the next step and join the fun as a Kyle football season ticket holder today.
Tice cuts back, he's in! Touchdown! South Dakota!
The game day atmosphere has never been more electric. Visit goyotes.com/tickets for more information. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYNTV and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
the electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
Recycle at Yankton.com.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hartington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
All right, let's get some baseball played here at Riverside Field. Again, Game 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. Game 102 for Yankton Post 12 today. Baltic at 5 p.m. But let's stop talking about Baltic and turn our attention to Hartington right in front of us on a beautiful day for baseball. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on our YouTube page or download the free Smart TV app for Apple TV and Roku devices. If you have a Fire Stick or use like your Xbox or PS4 or one of the other 300,000 ways that people are watching streaming services now, don't worry, you can use the YouTube app. It is completely free, no sign up required. But if you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime that our broadcasts of Post 12 Legion Baseball, Yankton High School, or Mount Marty University athletics go live. So great way to support your teams and catch all the action. Looking forward to some excellent action here today as Yankton's getting their warm-ups all finished up. Connor Tycro getting loose on the mound, and we are just about set for Post 12 Legion Baseball. Yankton again 2-0 on the season, having defeated Huron in a 2-game sweep. Tuesday evening, a 17-1 victory and a 3-2 victory. So Yankton has experienced both kinds of victories here at Riverside Field already. First up, Brett Kleinschmidt for Hartington. And a first pitch in is a ball missing. Tycro now, he works from the stretch. Corkle sets up on the outside, and it is a 2-hopper out to foul territory. Lucas Kampshoff picks it up, brings the count to 1-1. And the 1-1 from Tycro. That one is hit out toward right into foul territory. Brings it down to 1-2. Tycro working fast on the mound. Right-handed thrower. McCorkle getting the sign. Sets up in the outside portion of the plate and just misses the outside corner. Brings the count even at 2. Brett Kleinschmidt, our first batter here. Open things up for Hartington. And it is a line drive out to Joe Goki at short and gets it right in the webbing of the glove for out number 1. Good contact, but out nonetheless to start things off here for Yankton defensively.
Now batting number 31, Grant Arens.
Now it brings up Grant Arens. And swinging strike to open things up, 0-1. And the 0-1 in there for a called strike on the outside portion of the plate, 0-2. And the 0-2, Tycro tried to hit that outside edge, missed it, 1-2 now. And chopper foul. Count 1-2. And the 1-2 breaking ball misses on the inside. McCorkle almost able to bring it back into the zone, but the count now even at 2. There's one away, top of the first. And a punch out for Connor Tycro gets Arens swinging. That is punch out number 1. 2 away here, top of the first. Brings up Jackson Berniker.
Jackson Berniker.
And a called ball. Open things up. 1-0. And Berniker takes a strike looking. Biggest count even at 1. Tycro again, fast worker on the mound. Just goes from the stretch. Doesn't have a huge arsenal of pitches, but he does have accuracy and just works fast. Ball is sent foul. Presumably right into Coach Drew Lawrence's windshield. 1-2. I make that joke every game, and one of these times it's going to be true, and he's going to be very upset with me. And the 1-2 breaking ball misses. Nice block by Jason McCorkle behind the plate. Our first big block of the game brought to you by H&R Block. Open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Call 665-3366. And the 2-2. Ground right back to Tycro, able to glove it, toss it over to Dylan Prouty for out number 3. Hartington goes 1-2-3, top of the first. And we will enter the bottom half of the inning with the Yankton Bats coming up on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
With an increase in home sale prices over the last year, is now the right time for you to sell your home? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate. Are you curious to know what your home is worth? Are you thinking of using that equity to upgrade or downsize? Let's get together to see if now's the right time. Call 664-5555.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services 664-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Jackson Berniker is on the mound for Hartington, and he is a lengthy right-hander. I'm always interested to see release points of these pitchers, but very traditional, but kind of has a late release point. Has his shoulder kind of behind him the entire time and very late releases the ball, but everything else is pretty standard. We'll see if Yankton can pick up on that. And Hartington, a big team. You know, A lot of athletes on this team, and just shows they have great athletics all up and down in Hartington schools. And leading us off for Yankton will be second baseman Drew Reichen. Drew in the first two games had a good opening doubleheader. Scored 2 runs for Yankton and was able to secure 2 hits in that doubleheader. Looking to continue that success here.
Leading off for Yankton, second baseman number 4, Drew Reichen.
And Drew steps to the plate. First pitch misses. Oh, hits the outside edge. 0-1. And Berniger from the windup, looking in toward Drew. And the 0-1 misses on the outside, brings this count even at 1. And the 1-1 from Berniger. Behind the plate, Becker gets set on the inside portion. Here's the 1-1 and hit hard out toward left, but right into the glove of Ahrens. So 1 away.
The flyout brings up the left fielder, number 1, Rugby Reichen.
That brings up Rugby Reichen. Had the best offensive performance for Yankton in the first doubleheader. 4 RBIs. Powerful right-handed hitter. Also plays for the Yankton Tappers amateur baseball team. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And the 0-1 in the dirt, taken by Rugby, and brings his count even at 1. And Becker sets up on the inside and the delivery. And high and outside, 2-1. And the 2-1 delivery, and Rugby fouls it right back into the netting. Right in front of me, too. I'm telling everyone in this press box, if this netting wasn't here, I would have had us. Don't worry. And the 2-2. And Berniger, long windup and delivery. Misses low and outside. Brings the count full for Rugby. And the payoff pitch. And a chopper over to third and short. Gets between them. That will be a nice base hit for Rugby Reichen. So Yankton has their first runner on.
Now batting number 5, Joe Goki.
And that brings up shortstop Joe Goki. Goki had 3 hits so far this season, leading the team in runs scored. As I said before, 3 of those runs came from him stealing third and having the catcher overthrow the base and him coming in to score. So whatever works. Rugby leading off first. Berger does a quick check. Rugby takes off. Here's the throw, and in plenty of time is Rugby with a stolen base. Yankton has a runner in scoring position, and the pitch was a ball taken in the dirt, so win-win for Yankton. And Becker sets up for Berniker. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside. Goki takes 1-1. There's just be 0-2. Everyone in the press box, including myself, thought it was 1-1. And the ball misses on the outside, 1-2. And Berniker from the stretch. Ball in the dirt is blocked by Becker, but not quite in time. It actually does squirt away from him, and Rugby advances 90 feet. So Rugby now at third, 1 away, bottom of the first. Still no score, but Goki trying to change that. Goki steps into the right-hand batter's box with the 2-2. Here's the pitch, and ball is flown out to left. Arns trying to work under it, and it is foul. A very long foul ball. But count still remains even at 2. And Berniker, the 2-2, and Goki takes on the outside, brings the count full. Back-to-back full counts for Yankton at the plate. And the payoff pitch. Goki takes it on the outside, and Yankton has runners at the corners. 1 away, bottom of the first, bringing up the young Lucas Kampshoff.
Now batting number 10, Lucas Kampshoff.
Kampshoff led the spring team, the high school baseball team, in average, RBIs, and hits this last spring season. Excellent year. Looking to do the same thing here in Legion ball. Steps to the plate. Pickoff attempt over to Goki. More just keeping him honest. And Berniker looking into the sign from Becker. Goki has a nice lead. And Goki takes off. And there will not be a throw, so Yankton has 2 runners in scoring position. And Kampshoff at the plate with an 0-1 count. Berniker delivers. Fastball misses low, out of the zone, 1-1. The 1-1 to Kampshoff gets by Becker, and here comes Rugby to score. Yankton leads 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Still 1 away. Now Goki advances 90 feet as well. He'll be at third. But Yankton draws first blood, leading 1-0. Turn our attention back to Kampshoff at the plate, 2-1 count. Berniker again, the ball gets by Becker, but here comes in Goki. There will not be a play. Yankton leads 2-0. Identical plays get by a pitch gets by Becker behind the plate, and Yankton scrambles their runners home. Now leading 2-0. No one on. Still 1 away in a 3-1 count at the plate to Lucas Kampshoff. And a third pitch gets by Becker. And Kampshoff takes off for first on the walk. Maybe thought about trying to put on the afterburners and go for 2. But he will take his base at first.
Dylan Prouty.
That brings up DP, Dylan Prouty. And there will be a team meeting on the mound. This mound visit is brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. I think Coach Don Whitmire is probably just saying, hey, we need to get our communication together between pitcher and catcher and just kind of get things settled down here, as 3 straight pitches have gotten by Becker. And that's not necessarily all Becker's fault, nor is it all of Bernicker's fault. Kind of a combination of both, if you are asking my opinion. And so maybe it's just getting calmed down and just getting settled in. This is a 2-0 ball game, 1 away in the bottom of inning number 1. Special thanks to our sportscaster partner, Yankton Thrive. It's a new approach to the thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Yankton Thrive is the one source and resource for all businesses, from retail to manufacturing in our area. And the UPS store. They'll help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs. Even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, and, of course, shipping. The UPS store of Yankton, across from Walmart. First pitch to Dylan Prouty, taking off Lucas Kampshoff, and Becker loses track of the baseball, but it just went to his left. He thought it went right behind him. So 1-0 count, and Yankton has another runner on scoring position. Yankton very aggressive on the base paths in the high school season and Legion season. They'll make you pay. Had to have some heads-up defense with Yankton on the offensive. And the 1-0 hits the outside corner. 1-1 count to Dylan Prouty. Also, I want to thank Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, get you repaired, and back on the road. They do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service, and tire store next door. The 1-1 to Dylan Prouty gets by Becker, and Lucas Kampshoff advances again to third. And presumably deep breaths have to be taken by Hartington, as DB's going to try to knock in Lucas Kampshoff here. 2-1 count. And the delivery. And ball is popped out, and Bernicker can't quite bring it in, and Dylan Prouty will be on first.
Now batting number 12, Landon Lecker.
So Bernicker lost it, presumably in the sky. And there's runners at the corners. Still 1 away. Bottom of inning number 1. And that brings up Landon Lecker. And taking off is Dylan Prouty with a stolen base. So 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton in an 0-1 count at the plate to Lecker. This one is hit out toward right and past the right fielder Knocker. 2 runs will score. As Lecker has a 2 RBI double for Yankton.
Now batting for Yankton, number 15, Jace McCorkle.
That brings up Jace McCorkle. 4-0 lead for Yankton. Bottom of inning number 1, 1 away. Strike called on the outside corner to McCorkle, 0-1. McCorkle took 3 walks in the first doubleheader on Tuesday. And now takes a pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Showing good plate discipline. And Bernicker set for the 1-1 and the delivery. And it is a 2-hopper out to short, but gets by Taylor. And Coach Lawrence will hold up Lecker at third. So we have runners at the corners. Nice single for Jace McCorkle.
Now batting number 14, Isaiah Skellhouse.
Isaiah Skellhouse now at the plate for Yankton. Center fielder here today. Courtesy runner in for McCorkle. And throw over to first. Cooper Grotenheis able to get back in time. And Berniker. And Grotenheis takes off, and another 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton. A strike called at the plate, 0-1. We've heard Coach Drew Lawrence twice already this season talk about how sometimes you might not be able to bring your power to the diamond or maybe your best pitching, but you can always bring your speed, and that is what Yankton has done multiple times. And a nice hit at the plate for Skellhouse. That scores 1, now 2. He just tucked inside the third baseline, digging for 2. He is in there safely. Another 2 RBI double for Yankton. Yankton getting things rolling here. That brings up Mac Reichen, right fielder for Yankton here today. Skellhouse leading off second. Berniker is trying to get out of this inning. Hard hit out toward third, and able to scoop it up is Heine. And it is Heine to Arns over at first, 1 away. And that brings back up Drew Reichen's second time here in the inning. Yankton has batted around. Lined out to left his first at-bat. And now it's a 2-hopper over to short. Taylor up with it, and the throw over to first gets him in time. And so Hartington gets out of the jam and surrendered 6 runs to Yankton. Time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. That's Colgan Water. We'll be back in 1 minute on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Have you been dealing with sneezing, runny nose, nasal congestion, or other conditions due to seasonal allergies? At Yankton Rexall, with our comfortable environment and knowledgeable staff, we will provide you with solutions to ease your allergy symptoms. Don't suffer through this allergy season. Stop by Yankton Rexall today. We'll send you on your way with something to provide relief. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's D-E-E-R Equipment.com.
Carter Arns leads Hartington off in the top of inning number 2. Takes the ball to open it up, 1-0. And Tycro delivers the 1-0, and foul tip back into the glove of McCorkle. Brings count even at 1. And ball taken on the outside edge, 2-1 now. Again, I'll mention Tycro works fast on the mound. Corkle sets up on the outside edge, and the 2-1. And it's a roller over to a short. Goki up with it and absolutely puts all of his muscle behind that throw and gets him in time, 1 away. Goki had to put a lot of muscle on that throw. It was a very slow roller to short. That brings up Weston Heine. His first at-bat this matchup. And launches this one out toward left. Rugby trying to work under it. And what a play by Rugby Riken running into the warning track and being slowed down by the fence. 2 away here in the top of inning number 2.
Flyout brings up number 4, Carson Arns.
Now Carson Arns steps to the plate. Good job by Rugby Riken in left, showing his range. Tyker delivers, and it is fouled. Back into the seats. 0-1. And a 3-hopper to Lucas Kampshoff. Gets behind his throw and fires over to first. And DP able to glove it just in the nick of time. 1-2-3 goes Hartington. No one left on. And the bottom half of the inning. And again, the Yankton Bats coming up on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball. KYNT, KYNTV. Yankton leads 6-0.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
Rugby Riken comes back to the plate for Yankton. Singled in his last at-bat. And Berniker has some pretty good velocity on the mound. Does have some control issues on the outside corner when facing righties. And if you're a left-handed hitter, you'd be a little nervous sometimes coming up there because when he has missed so far, it's been in that same spot in the left-handed batter's box.
Number 1, left fielder, Rugby Riken.
But Rugby Riken steps to the plate. Thanks for joining us here on KYNT, KYNTV. And Berniker delivers. The first pitch is a taken strike by Rugby. 0-1. And the 0-1. Roller out, and another base hit for Rugby Riken. Just put it where they ain't, and it gets by the left fielder, Arons, and Rugby will make him pay, advance another 90 feet. But a nice single by Rugby Riken.
Now batting shortstop, number 5, Joe Goki.
So Rugby 2 of 2 at the play. Brings up Joe Goki. Took a walk his last at-bat. And Berniker delivers off-speed breaking pitch. Misses high, 1-0. And Rugby takes off, but he may be dead to rights. Oh, he actually balked, so Rugby will be taking third. And it's now Rugby at third. And a 1-0 count at the plate to Goki. Goki takes a pitch on the outside, 2-0. And Goki chokes up, and strike called on the outside corner, 2-1. And Joe now launches this one out towards center, and what a grab out in center by Arns. But that will be enough to get Rugby home. Yankton leads 7-0, but a hit was saved out in center by Arns. Kind of a hybrid diving slash falling attempt out in right in front of the 355 sign out there. So it was really nice, excellent defensive play. One away here in the bottom of the second. That brings up Lucas Kamshoff. Kamshoff, two hopper over to short. Taylor up with it and gets Kamshoff. 2 away.
Now batting first baseman number 2, Dylan Prouty.
That brings up Dylan Prouty. Prouty reached on an error his last at-bat. But now lifts this one out toward left. Working his way under it is Arns and gloves it for out number 3. Yankton gets a hit and a run on a sac fly. Yeah, that will be time for an inning change now. Brought to you by Culligan Water. Culligan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute on your home for Yankton baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
If it's grass seed or weed and feed, Baumgars has what you need, like bluegrass, perennial rye, red fescue, and special blends of bulk grass seed at the best prices. Our 4-step program with crabgrass preventer, fertilizer, weed and feed, and winterizer will treat your lawn from spring through fall. If a green lawn is what you want, Baumgars has what you need. Family owned for over 75 years, we'll always have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Are you looking for relief from allergy and asthma symptoms? Concerned about pet odors? Want to sleep better and feel better every day? Air Scrubber by Aris Active Pure technology attaches directly to your HVAC system to remove air pollution, surface contaminants, pet dander, odors, and dust, resulting in a cleaner, healthier, more efficient home. Call Art Cottle Appliance in Bow Valley today to have the Air Scrubber by Aris installed in your home or business and make a difference in your life and the lives you care most about.
Dylan Taylor at the plate for Hartington. Swings over an off-speed pitch from Tyekuro, brings count 0-1 to begin the top of inning number 3. And the 0-1 misses on the outside, brings count even at 1. If you have some time today, make sure you stop at Riverside Field, of course, but at the rummage sale that we're having at 1019 Broadway Avenue at Riverfront Broadcasting. As the ball is fouled back, 1-2. Yeah, we have everything there from pretty much all the employees. So there's clothes there. There's curio cabinets, tables. There's bed sets. There's about 400 Twins hats that I am selling. So make sure you head out there. My own personal plug. And swinging through is Dylan Taylor, but the ball does hit the ground. But throwing out is McCorkle. So 1 away.
Now batting number 20, Ethan Becker.
That brings up Ethan Becker, catcher for Hartington. The right-handed hitter. Off-speed pitch swung through for Becker. Nice pitch for Tyker on the inside portion of the plate, 0-1. And no, I'm not selling my Twins hats because they are upsetting me lately. It's just I have so many. 0-1. Strike call down the middle, 0-2. Tycho works so fast. He's ready before the hitter is each time. He just wants to get going. Corkle sets up on the outside. And here's the 0-2. Ball lifted out toward shallow center. Left center, or right center rather. And it drops for a hit. That's Hartington's first hit. Coming from Ethan Becker.
The signal brings up number 14, Carson Knocker.
So Becker on first, brings up Carson Knocker. And 1-0 count. Ball misses. And swinging through the 1-0 is Naker, 1-1. I'm saying that because I think the dugout was correcting us. Said his name like 14 times. So Naker now the 1-1. Takes it on the outside, 2-1 count. So 2-1 count to Carson Naker. And swinging through an off-speed pitch from Tyker on the outside portion of the plate, 2-2. Leading off first, Ethan Becker. And punch out is called. Tyker gets him looking. Nice pitch on the outside portion of the strike zone. Nice job by McCorkle framing it in there. And that is three punch outs rather for Tyker so far in this game. That brings up courtesy runner for Hartington. We'll go over for Becker. And at the plate will be Brett Kleinschmidt, lined out to shortstop, his first at-bat. Ball fouled straight back, 0-1. And the 0-1 breaking ball does hit Kleinschmidt. Grazed him on that right-handed batter's box. So now 2 runners on for Hartington here in the top of inning number 3.
Now batting number 31, Grant Arns.
Grant Arns struck out his first at-bat. Thank you, Pauline Rhodes. Bringing waters to the press box up here. And called strike on the outside, 0-1. Tyker delivers, and ball misses on the outside. Brings the count even at 1, and Tyker's already ready. Here we go. He does not mess around on the mound. And delivers the 1-1. Off-speed pitch, fouled back. 1-2 pitcher's count now for Grant Arns. Hartington does have a runner in scoring position, first time in the game. It is a courtesy runner for Becker over at second. And the 1-2. Breaking ball gets him swinging, and McCorkle has to pick it up and fire over to Dylan. Prouty's unable to glove it. It was a low throw from McCorkle, and a runner scores for Hartington, and runner advances to third. So runners at the corners for Hartington. And a run does come across the plate.
Now batting number 22, Jackson Berniker.
brings up Jackson Berniker. And called strike on the outside, 0-1. One count now to Berniker. Ball in the dirt. McCorkle sends it down and not in time. So 2 runners in scoring position for Hartington. 7-1 lead for Yankton. 2 away, top of the third. Two one low. 3-1. Good job by McCorkle blocking that. At least getting low enough to get to it. A pass ball right now would be absolutely tragic. The 3-1, Tycro delivers and gets him swinging through. Tycro going for the very rare 4-strikeout inning. And the payoff pitch. Ball is lifted into foul territory. Count remains. And payoff pitch. Hopper to Lucas Kampshoff. Kampshoff up with it and fires over to first. So runner does score on a throwaway error from McCorkle. However, still 7-1. Yankton leading as we enter the bottom half of inning number 3 on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball. KYNT, KYNTV.
Your life is a story of everyday moments and unforgettable moments. But when a moment creates pain or an injury, visit Avera Medical Group Podiatry and Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton for your bone, muscle, and joint needs. Find relief and innovative care from Yankton's expert podiatry and orthopedic team. Move your health forward and learn more about local orthopedic care at avera.org/Sacred Heart.
Hi, I'm Shawnee Rechtenbach, Cabinet Secretary for the South Dakota Department of Human Services. The Senior Health Information and Insurance Education Program, also known as SHINE, is currently seeking volunteers. Volunteer counselors are vital to the success of the program as they provide opportunities for seniors to discuss Medicare questions and concerns in person. Please consider becoming a SHINE volunteer and visit shine.net. That's SHIINE.net to find more information.
Seven to 1 lead for Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball, entering the bottom of inning number 3, game 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic, going through a Sunday. 3 sites: Crofton, Vermilion, and Yankton. Landon Lecker comes to the plate for Post-12. 2 RBI, double his last at-bat. And steps to the plate, and Berniker had a faster second inning than he did first. And dribbler to first to Arons and gloves it for out number 1. Or steps on the bag, rather, for out number 1. So 1 away brings up Jace McCorkle.
Now batting the catcher, number 15, Jace McCorkle.
McCorkle also had a 2 RBI double his last at-bat. Oh, no, sorry, he took a single his last at-bat, sorry. Looking at the wrong line on my score sheet. And 1 away, McCorkle swings through the first pitch, 0-1. And launching out to center field, McCorkle. Another single. So 2 hits for McCorkle.
The single brings up the center fielder, number 14, Isaiah Skelhaus.
Isaiah Skelhaus now at the plate. Had an RBI, 2 RBI, a double his last at-bat. Ball low and in the dirt. And runner taking off, and ball's in the dirt, is blocked, but courtesy runner for McCorkle will be, or Grotenheis that is, will be safe at second. So 2-0 count to Skelhaus at the plate. 1 away here, bottom of inning number 3. Berniker gets a sign from Becker. Becker sits up on the inside portion of the plate, and ball is low and inside, brings the count 3-0. Hitters count to Skelhaus. And taking strike, taking all the way with Skelhaus, 3-1. And the 3-1. And ball is lifted out toward left. That's a base hit for Skelhaus. 1 run will score. And RBI single for Skelhaus.
Single brings up the right fielder, number 3, Mac Reichen.
That brings up Mac Reichen. Grounded out to third, his first at-bat. Toss over. Back in safely is Skelhaus. Skelhaus takes off. And the catcher throws down, and runner takes off. Runner out in scoring position for Yankton. Skelhaus putting on the afterburners, getting to the bag. Mac has an 0-1 count. Swinging through. Mac 0-2 now. Pitcher's count to Mac Reichen. And the ball is fouled. Out of play on the left side. Count remains 0-2. Ball taken low by Mac Reichen. Brings the count 1-2. And the 1-2, Skelhaus taking off the throw down to third, and it's a stolen base for Isaiah Skelhaus. 90 feet from home. 8-1 lead for Yankton. Bottom of inning number 3. 2-2 count to Mac Reichen. 1 away. And foul dribble down the third baseline. Remember, any dribblers or anything that is in the vicinity of Coach Drew Lawrence this season, I am keeping track of his fielding percentage out there in the third base coaching box so far. 100%. And the 2-2 to Mac Reichen. And a short two-hopper up with it. Taylor, the throw, and gets him in time. But a run does score. Skellis crosses home plate. 9-1 lead for Yankton.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Drew Reichen.
Now Drew Reichen lined out to left and grounded out to short his first 2 at-bats. Takes a strike, 0-1. And a hard hit out toward third, and Drew Reichen can't quite beat out the throw. So ground out to third, and that ends the Yankton offense in the bottom of inning number 3. Time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. Back in 1 minute on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. 9-1 lead for Post-12 Legion Baseball.
Leading off for Hartington, number 2, Carter Arns.
Brings up Carter Arns at the plate. And Arns, hopper over towards short. Goki up with it, and nice throw over to first. Dylan Proud able to glove it out, number 1.
Ground out brings up number 15, Weston Heine.
Weston Heine now lined out to left field, his first at bat. Pitch taken for a ball, 1-0. And dribble over to third, Lucas Kampshoff. Able to glove it, send it over to Dylan Prouty. Out, number 2. So ground out to short and ground out to third.
4, Carson Arns.
Brings up Carson Arns. Grounded out to third, his last at-bat. And a foul tip, 0-1. And Tycro continuing to work fast. Here's the 0-1. And dribble over to Dylan Prouty at first. Able to glove it, step on the bag. 1-2-3 goes Hartington in the top of inning number 4. Bottom half of the inning coming up on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. 9-1 lead for Yankton as we begin the bottom of inning number 4. Yankton off to a fast start. We do have a pitching change for Hartington. And on the mound for Hartington, as I try to pull up their roster for you. The suspense. Cole Rosner. Yankton P&D's James Simbrick may know this. Rosner. Always can depend on James Simbrick for information regarding not just South Dakota high school athletics, but Nebraska high school athletics as well.
The left fielder number 1, Rugby Riken.
Rosner, shorter right-handed thrower, brings up Rugby Riken. 2 singles, 2 of 2 at the plate so far here this afternoon. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And the 0-1. Rugby gets a hold of this one right towards short and unable to beat out the throw. Ground out to a short. He's hit that ball within about a 10-foot radius each time. The first 2 got through. That one couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So 1 away for Yankton. And now Joe Goki steps to the plate. Goki took a walk and then a sac fly in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch misses in, 1-0. And Rosner. Ball misses low and outside, 2-0. And Rosner now from the windup delivers high and inside. Goki
Now on the mound for Hartington is
taking.
Cole Rosner.
And the 3-0 misses inside, and that's the second walk for Joe Goki here today. Brings up Lucas Kampshoff. Took a walk and grounded out too short in his last 2 at-bats.
Number 10, Lucas Kampshoff.
Mentioned it already, but I'll mention it again. He led high school team the spring season in average RBIs, hits. Looking to continue that here. And takes a ball high and inside, 1-0. And the 1-0. Goki takes off. And there is no throw. 2 seconds. So another stolen base for Joe Goki. 2-0 count at the plate to Lucas Kampshoff. And Goki takes off. And there is a balk. Second one of the game called on Hartington. So count remains 2-0 to Lucas Kampshoff. Now Goki at third. Goki stealing third has wound up very favorably for Yankton so far this season. I'll explain in a second. 2-0 misses inside Lucas Kampshoff. 3-0. What I mean by that is 3 times in the Huron doubleheader on Tuesday, Joe Goki stole third, and Huron had trouble getting the throw and overthrew third all 3 times. He scored each of those times. That is a success rate of 100%. Kampshoff swings through the 3-0. He had the green light, swung through 3-1. And the 3-1 ball misses low and outside. And Lucas Kampshoff takes his second walk of the game. Brings up DP Dylan Prouty. He reached on an air and
First baseman number 2.
Nope. We have a
7, Cooper Grotenhuis.
Cooper Grotenhuis sub in for Dylan Prouty. I apologize. I was confused as to why Dylan Prouty had become a left-handed hitter all of a sudden. And first pitch to Grotenhuis is a strike on the outside, swinging through 0-1. Taking off Lucas Kampshoff, stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton. And Grotenhuis again swings through 0-2. And the 0-2. Breaking ball swinging through. Oh, foul tip. I did not hear it. So foul tip for Grotenhuis. Stays alive. Count remains 0-2. And swinging through this time is Grotenhuis. That is a punch out for Rosner.
Now batting the designated hitter number 12, Landon Lecker.
Now Landon Lecker steps back to the plate. 2 RBI double his first at bat, grounded out to first his last at bat. So 2 away here. The bottom of inning number 4, trying to get another RBI. Takes a called strike on the inside, 0-1. If you couldn't make it down here this morning/afternoon, make sure you head down at Riverside Field. Game 2 tonight of the Kyle Mueller Classic, taking on Baltic out of Nebraska. Or come later in this afternoon, even if Yankton's not playing. Some good baseball will be had here at the Yankton site of the Mueller Classic. Vermillion also site, as well as Crofton. And here is the called strike. 0-2, misses low and outside to Lecker, 1-2 count. If you can't make it tonight, again, live streaming, KYNT, KYNTV, 5 o'clock pregame. And here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. Ball sent back for a foul. Count remains. And the 1-2. Breaking ball. Misses high and inside. Ducking out of the way is Lecker. Count even at 2. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 away, bottom of the 4th. 9-1 lead for Yankton. Here is the pitch. And it's a hopper over to short. Taylor up with it, and the throw gets Lecker in the nick of time. So 2 runners left on for Yankton. No runs this time round. And time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hartington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
All right, and Rosner, right as we rejoin the action, grounds out to Lucas Kamshoff over at third. So Rosner. A G5-3. Brings up Ethan Becker, catcher for Hartington. Pitch misses low in the dirt. Count 1-1. And ball again, 2-1. Beautiful day for baseball. Can't say that enough here at Riverside Field. And swinging through is Becker. Nice off-speed pitch for a Tycro. Brings the count full. Tycro with the payoff pitch, and ball hit out towards short, and a diving Goki can't quite reel it in. The base hit for a Becker. 2 hits for Hartington in this game, both coming from Ethan Becker.
The single brings up number 14, Carson Naker.
Carson Naker now. Takes strike 0-1 to begin his at-bat. Tycro delivers in the dirt, and McCorkle got some of the block, but it just kind of squirted away from him out toward the netting. Runner advances, and so Hartington has a runner in scoring position. And Tycro checks the runner and delivers. McCorkle sets up on the outside and takes a strike, 1-2. And the 1-2 is dribbled foul down the first baseline. Count remains. And the 1-2 from Tycro misses high. Count even now at 2. And the 2-2, low and outside, brings the count full. And that is a punch out for a Tycro. Gets Naker striking out the second time of the game. And Tycro, 67 pitches so far and 4 punch outs.
Courtesy runner, Braden Overler.
Brett Kleinschmidt at the plate. Wait. Oh, I missed the substitutions. They just announced it, too, and I just missed it. Tian Baller. Tian or Tian Baller. Cover all my bases. And 0-2 to Baller. Takes a strike on the outside. 1-2 count. And Tycro working quickly. McCorkle sets up on the outside, and luckily so. Ball misses way on the outside. McCorkle reaches for it, gets it, brings it in. 2-2 count. Tycro delivers, and ball chop foul, third baseline. Count remains. Aside from a really bad first inning for Hartington, they've been right there with Yankton this entire game. Getting runners on, advancing them. Ball misses on the outside and low, brings the count full. Another full count for Tycro in this inning. And the payoff pitch. And ball line up right up the middle, charging. Drew Reichen, overhand, cross-body throw. Does not get him in time. Umpire says he beat out the throw. And so an infield single for Tian Baller.
Number 1, Lucas Wortman.
Advances the runner. So runners at the corners now, 2 away. And right back to Tycro, and Tycro underhands it over to Grotenice, and that ends the top of inning number 5. Bottom half of the inning coming up on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER Equipment.com.
All right, let's get some cleanup going here as we are in the Hy-Vee post-game show. What? Yeah, I failed to inform anyone that it's the rule in this tournament, 8 after 5, which that was good for Yankton. So they defeat Hartington 9-1 in game number 1. So the rule is 8 runs after 5, an 8-run lead after 5, 12 after 4, or an hour and 50 minutes. Those are the 3 criteria that will end things early, and that is what happened in game number 1. Again, Yankton takes the first victory 9-1 versus Hartington. And what a game for Yankton. A 6-run first inning just got things started and started off well for Yankton. And we're going to go ahead and take a break here on the Hy-Vee postgame show. When we come back, we'll have our postgame coach interview right here on KYNT.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. It's time for our post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. Yankton wins 9-1 over Hartington, Coach. What good way to open up day one of Kyle Mueller Classic on a beautiful Friday afternoon.
Yep, it was a good start to the tournament. We're really happy with Tycro going out there and throwing strikes and competing, especially he had a couple innings where he had a long wait before he went out there, and that's always difficult as a pitcher. So he did a really good job. Defensively, we did really good, and we were able to have some good at-bats and score a lot of runs.
You know, I like to act like I'm some kind of like pitching scout up here, but really know nothing. But Tycro, it seems like he doesn't have any overpowering stuff. He doesn't really have a huge arsenal, but what he does have, he works fast. He seems to be ready before the hitter every time. He's just waiting. So, yeah, it depends on the day as far as sometimes he's throwing a lot harder than he is, and it just depends on the day with him. But, you know, him working fast, he previously was a guy who would really go slow and take his time. And then, you know, one of the coaches had a conversation with him about if you work faster, it goes a lot better for you. And he tried it one time last year, and from then on he saw the success and then took it over. So that's great because he was able to adjust the way he pitches as far as speed goes, and he found out that it really works well for him. So I agree with you. He works really fast, which is also great for your defense. Like if you're working fast and the guys are ready behind you, there's not a long wait in between, you get a lot of plays made for you. So, yeah, he did a good job today. Next subject, you've always mentioned to me that you always tell the team some days we're not going to be able to bring our power to the lineup or maybe our hits or bats or pitching, whatever it would be, but you can always bring your speed, like you always say. And you did bring all of it today, but just players like Joe Goki, and there's multiple instances of this, so feel free to mention whoever, but him just going to third seems to be an issue for all teams. He's just a very aggressive base runner, as this entire team is, and it seems like Yankton can make any team very nervous on the base paths.
And that's the point. So the point is to make them nervous because then that has less focus at the plate. But as far as Joe goes, I don't know if I've coached a kid that's faster than him. And with him being as aggressive as he is, it's a good combination. So I don't know how many stolen bases he already has this year, probably 10 in 3 games, but it's a lot. And then we had a lot of other guys, like Rugby stole second, he stole third, Skellhouse stole third. They're doing a really good job of bringing that, and it's okay if we get thrown out. It's not a big deal because we want to keep being aggressive. So that's a credit to them. Like, they've bought into that, like, as far as it's okay to get thrown out, it's okay to get picked off, like, so good for them on that because it's really helping us win games.
If Goki's at first and I start at third, right, could I make it home?
It'd be close.
It's pretty close. I'm just going to keep asking you these random questions each time we talk. All right, Rugby Riken just seems to, he really didn't need much of a ramp up to the season. He started off hot in the doubleheader against Huron, another couple hits today, and obviously we'll see him as he gets more and more into the season, but he just seems to really have picked it up right where he left off last season.
You know, he has, and he's even better this season. I had another coach within Yankton that coaches rugby in another sport. From what rugby has done in the weight room and seeing things, he kind of mentioned to me that he thinks rugby is going to have a big baseball year and a big football year, even bigger than last year. So he was right so far, and rugby looks ready to go, and he's doing a great job.
Isaiah Skellhouse getting his opportunity at the plate, made the most of it, a 2 RBI double and then an RBI single. That's just a good day at the plate for someone that doesn't get as many at-bats usually.
Yeah, he's going to get more if he keeps doing that because he can cover some ground in the outfield. I mean, during the end of the high school season, we were putting him out there because he can track a baseball and he's fast. So if he's able to keep hitting like this, he's going to keep working his way into some lineups, and we'll see what happens from there.
All right, and then anything you can tell me about Baltic would be great, not just for our listeners, but just it's kind of one of these Hartington Legion teams. Sometimes hard because we're so focused on the South Dakota side of it. Obviously, I guess that's what kind of makes these classics and stuff extra special.
Yeah, it's fun to play other teams. It's fun to get guys in. It's fun to play other teams that you don't know. There's no expectations. If we go against Mitchell, we have expectations. We know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do. And that's with every class in every team in South Dakota Class A. So when we get in these ones, we don't know. We don't know what we're going to face. And as far as Baltic goes, I can see what their high school record was, and they played a couple teams that were in the State B championships pretty close. So I assume they're going to be pretty decent, and they'll be ready to go. I mean, coming down here, they're going to be excited to play on this field, I assume, and they're going to be excited to be in this tournament. So usually that's a good combination. So I'm hoping for a good game.
Have you decided who you're throwing?
We're going to throw Landon Lecker tonight. He threw in relief a little bit the other night on Tuesday against Huron, but he needs to get his innings back up. Just the way the season ended and then started this year, he hasn't started on the mound in a long time. So we need to get him out there and get the feel back for it. So he's going to go out there and hopefully do a good job for us.
All right, Baltic here at 5:30 first pitch, 5 o'clock pregame tonight at Riverside Field, day one of the Kyle Mueller Classic, excuse me. And, Coach, we'll talk to you then. Thanks for joining us.
Sounds good. See you then.
All right, that was Coach Drew Lawrence. We're going to take a break, come back, and wrap things up here on the Hy-Vee postgame show.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT Yankton.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Yankton victorious 9-1 over Hartington, Nebraska. And it was a good game for Yankton. 6 runs in the first inning. And just kept pouring them on. Another 1 run in the bottom of the second, 2 in the bottom of the third. And Hartington scored 1 run in the top of the third. 7 hits for Yankton, 3 for Hartington, 2 errors for Hartington, 1 for Yankton. And jump right into our stats here. Rugby Riken, 2 of 3, scored 2 runs. Joe Goki scored 1 run, got an RBI and a sac fly, took 2 walks. Lucas Kampshoff took 2 walks. Excuse me. And so Goki took a couple walks, RBI. Kampshoff, 2 walks, a run. Dylan Prouty scored 1 run. And Cooper Grotenheis scored a run as well. Landon Lecker, 2 RBIs, 1 of 3 at the plate. 2 of 3, Jace McCorkle scored a run. Isaiah Skelhas, 2 of 2 and 3 RBIs. Mac Riken knocked in an RBI. And so overall, RBI is 7 for Yankton out of their 9 runs. On the mound, we'll start with Hartington. And Hartington had a rough start. Jackson Berniker, 3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 9 runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. And then Cole Rosner came in for an inning pitched. Issued 2 walks, got a punch out, didn't surrender any runs. And Berniker threw 59 pitches, Rosner threw 21. Connor Tykrow takes the victory for Yankton, and he threw 76 pitches and gave up 3 hits, 1 run, and had 5 punch-outs. It's time for our Olson's Pest Technicians Pest of the Game, also our pitcher of the game when it comes to baseball. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Obviously goes with Connor Tykrow, everything I just said. Then our Hy-Vee batter of the game. Hy-Vee was a helpful smile in every aisle. It's going to go to Isaiah Skelhas. Doesn't get as many opportunities, but as you heard Coach Drew Lawrence say, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to get more and more as time goes on. 3 RBIs, 2 of 2 at the plate, and scored a run. So excellent job from him. We're going to take one last break here on the Hy-Vee postgame show. Come back, wrap it up from game number 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. This is your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
So up right now, or here just in an hour or so, Hartington will take on Fairbury. So that will be a matchup, and then it'll be a Baltic and Fairbury, and then Yankton and Baltic in game number 4 of day 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. So that's who's up next here on day 1 at Riverside Field. Yankton improves to 3-0 overall on the season. Still 2-0 in Class A, obviously, but take any wins that you can get, and it looks better in the record book, that is for sure. And Yankton obviously just wants to win this Classic. That's a trophy right there that Yankton wants to have in their case, so to speak. I wonder if Coach Drew Lawrence will get a case if I tell him to. But we'll see. That's a conversation for another time. Thanks to Hope Lesher, our KYNT studio producer, and to all of our sponsors making things possible. And we'll see you again at 5 o'clock for our next pregame and the 5:30 first pitch for Yankton versus Baltic out of Nebraska. This has been Post-12 Legion Baseball. Yankton wins 9-1. here, game 1 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. Talk to you later.